I was standing in my kitchen the other morning, ice clinking softly in my glass of matcha, and I caught myself thinking about past relationships and how at times the chemistry was off the meter. And you know what? I used to think chemistry was everything. The spark, the pull, that electric, can't stop thinking about you feeling that turns a casual coffee into a 4-hour conversation and a perfectly good night's sleep into a suggestion. And if you've ever confused intensity for intimacy, if you've ever felt instantly alive with someone but quietly unsettled once the high wore off, if you ever asked yourself, why does this feel so good but so hard at the same time? Stay with me. Because today, we're talking about the difference between chemistry and compatibility. Not in a clinical checklist kind of way, but in the way that actually shows up in your real life, your dating patterns, your relationships, your journal entries at 1:17 a.m. By the end of this, you'll have language for feelings you felt but couldn't quite name. You'll understand why sparks can feel like destiny and why peace can feel unfamiliar. And maybe, just maybe, you'll stop romanticizing toxicity and start trusting what feels pure. So get comfortable. This is one of those conversations that tends to linger long after the pages turn. Chemistry is intoxicating. It's the eye contact that lasts a beat too long, the conversations that feel effortless, the way your body seems to recognize someone before your brain has time to intervene. Chemistry feels like magic, like fate, like a story you'll tell your friends with dramatic pauses and hand gestures. And listen, chemistry isn't bad. It's beautiful. It's human. It's often the doorway. But chemistry doesn't ask the hard questions. It doesn't ask if your values align, if your communication styles are compatible, if you feel emotionally safe when things get real. Chemistry lights the match, but it doesn't tell you whether the fire will warm you or burn you. Compatibility is quieter. It doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it arrives with consistency, with ease, with the subtle relief of not having to explain yourself over and over again. Compatibility sounds like I feel understood here. It feels like calm after a long stretch of emotional weather. It's the absence of anxiety you didn't realize you'd grown used to. And here's the tricky part. Compatibility can feel boring if you're used to toxic. If you learned early on that love is something you have to earn or chase or decode, then peace can feel suspicious. You might mistake stability for lack of passion, predictability for disinterest. You might say, I just don't feel the spark, when what you really mean is, my nervous system doesn't know how to relax yet. So which is better? Well, that's the wrong question, because the real question isn't chemistry or compatibility. It's whether the connection you're in allows you to be yourself without bracing for impact. Healthy relationships don't eliminate chemistry, they anchor it. They turn sparks into warmth, intensity into intimacy, attraction into something sustainable. The goal isn't to choose passion over peace or peace over desire. It's to notice what kind of love you're actually building. Are you constantly activated, or are you supported? Do you feel chosen in the calm moments, or only in the dramatic ones? Before we go any further, grab your journal and your pen, or carry these thoughts with you as you move through your day. Let them help you tell the difference between excitement and alignment, between what feels familiar and what actually feels good. When I think of chemistry, what does it feel like in my body, and what patterns does it usually lead to? When have I experienced compatibility, even briefly, and how did that version of connection feel different? What have I been taught, directly or indirectly, to equate with real love? If I trusted that love doesn't have to be intense to be meaningful, what would I be open to right now? If this conversation gave language to something you've been feeling, save this video for the next time you're questioning a connection or romanticizing the wrong one. And in the comments, tell me this: which have you leaned toward more, chemistry or compatibility? There's no judgment here. Just be honest, and I will see you on the next page.